The engagement party. The champagne tower is only half built when Marcus Harrison answers a phone call. He glances at me and says, I have to go. Lily collapsed at the airport. I say, if you leave, we are done. He leaves anyway, in front of 200 guests. He carries Lily Barda in his arms, wearing the coat I gave him as he drives away in my car. The next day, he sends me an email that reads, Lily will be moving into my apartment. She needs me, and I hope you can understand. Once Lily gets better, we will get married. Please trust me. I stare at the screen and suddenly laugh. So what he wants is not someone who loves him. It's someone who needs him. And I am too independent, so I do not make the cut. That evening, I scroll through my contacts and find a number I have never given a second glance to. It belongs to someone who's been waiting for me for 23 years. I dial it. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Meet me at the restaurant by the sea. Ladies and gentlemen. The DJ's powerful voice boomed through the venue once more. Please welcome tonight's special guests, Mr. Marcus Harrison and Miss Claire White. Marcus turned and walked away, leaving me frozen in place as if scorched by every burning gaze. Whispers rippled through the crowd like a rising tide. Ladies and gentlemen, the DJ spoke again, his voice tight with awkwardness. Your attention, please. Every eye in the room was fixed on me, waiting for the spectacle to unfold. They all wanted to see how the proud investment banker Claire White would react when publicly abandoned by her fiancé at her own engagement party. I took a deep breath and walked toward the stage. My heels clicked sharply on the marble floor, each crisp sound like a hammer striking my chest. The glaring spotlight beat down mercilessly. My mother stood pale at the side. Marcus' mother, Diana Roy, covered her mouth. Even the board members exchanged glances. The DJ handed me the microphone, his eyes filled with confusion and pity. I took it, scanned the 200 bewildered faces below, and spoke slowly. Ladies and gentlemen, my voice amplified by the speakers echoed throughout the banquet hall. The entire room fell silent in an instant. It is with deep regret that I announce tonight's engagement ceremony is cancelled. After a brief, deathly quiet, chaos erupted like a spark igniting a powder keg. I continued in a steady tone. Marcus has just gone to the airport to pick up his ex-girlfriend, Lily. Therefore, I have decided to dissolve our engagement. The surrounding murmurs instantly erupted like a boiling pot, growing louder and louder. Ex-girlfriend at the engagement party. Has he lost his mind? Thank you all for coming tonight. Please enjoy the dinner and drinks. I handed the microphone back to the stunned DJ and navigated through the clamoring crowd, descending step by step from the stage. Leaning against the elevator wall, I stared at my reflection in the metal doors. I wore a black Valentino cocktail dress. Cartier diamond earrings dangled from my ears, and the 10-carat engagement ring still adorned my left ring finger. I forced a self-deprecating, bitter smile, slipped the ring off my finger, tossed it into my clutch, and pushed open the hotel's revolving doors. The cool night breeze hit my face, its chill piercing straight to my heart. The valet recognized me, his eyes darting nervously. Miss White, would you like your car? He asked softly. No, I will walk. I walked 2 blocks before stopping, leaning against a building wall. Finally, I pulled my phone from my bag. 22 missed calls. From my mother, Diana, several friends, and Marcus. He had sent 5 texts. Claire, I am at the airport. Lily's condition is serious. The doctor says she needs to be hospitalized for observation. I will be back as soon as possible. Let's talk properly when I return. Claire, call me back. I pressed the power button, suddenly feeling both ridiculous and pitiful. The next morning, a shrill ringtone jolted me awake. The screen flashed my assistant Emily Johnson's name. Claire, have you seen the news? Her voice was thick with anxiety. I rubbed my sore eyes and unlocked my phone. Headlines about Claire White calling off her engagement had already trended. I clicked the link. Last night's videos and photos flooded my screen. Close-ups of my expression on stage, Marcus receding back, and a blurry airport shot of him holding Lily Baddock. Comments kept pouring in. Many were accusations and sarcastic remarks directed at me. Claire, Emily persisted anxiously on the other end. Are you okay? I am fine. I forced my voice to sound natural, smoothly shifting to, what's the schedule for today? A video conference at 10. She paused, then added, and Marcus wants to see you. I frowned and told her to tell him I was busy. I already declined. Emily sounded awkward.